What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, The Journey of the Cursed King. Once again, me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, as I did not get the chance to make a Christmas video this year, I want to wish you guys a belated Merry Christmas, as this video should be coming out on Christmas, or not Christmas, sorry, Boxing Day. And, yes, so guys and gals, hope you guys had a lovely holiday. I'll be responding to some comments today, which today is actually Boxing Day when I'm recording this. So hopefully I'll be responding to a couple of comments from you guys, because I did see a couple of you said Merry Christmas, didn't get the chance to respond, so I thought, you know, I'd best give you a good shout out now anyway. But, yeah, so guys and gals, welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII. So there's a couple of things I do need to update you guys on. As you can see, this chap here is still struggling with his chests. I don't think we approached him last time we were here. I don't think I even showed you guys what was already up with it. Basically, he's having a struggle with opening up these bad boy chests here. And obviously, last time we were here, we got to starting to make the Thief's Key, I believe. I don't think we saw the Thief's Key being made. I'm pretty sure not. But basically, we sort of had a lot of stuff which we needed to do and stuff. So basically, what I've done, guys and gals, I've done a lot of alchemy since you guys last seen me. I'm actually surprised by how much bloody alchemy I've actually done. I don't think I've actually got anything on the pot at the moment. I might have maybe some herbs or something like that mixed up together, but that's really about it. So yeah, so basically, all that's really happened since you guys have been gone is, sorry, I'm like choking on some like saliva at the same time speaking, so yeah, so as you can see with Booker, he now has a feathered cap, which actually oddly enough we found out and about in the wilderness. There's like an air section which we sort of walk through in a bit, where we sort of like do go past quite a few chests and stuff, and I cleared up all those chests and came back and got them. I think the chests that we got was, there was 2 seeds, there was a feathered cap, and there was a stone axe. I'll show you what I've done with the stone axe in just a second. But yeah, so basically he hasn't really changed much. Still copper sword, still scale armor, scale shield, sorry, and all that shebang. Nothing's really changed that much. So yeah, not really too much of a change for him, to be entirely honest. So with Yangus, still the same weapon, still the same armor, but we now have a stone hard hat, which is actually, to be fair, quite a like kind of high defense helmet for what he normally would have at this point, because obviously, as you guys saw before, we actually did buy him the pointy hat, or whatever it's called last time, and at least I believe you guys saw me do that. I'm kind of confused as to what things I did do off camera and what things I didn't. Anyway, basically we mixed that pointy hat with the stone axe we found out and about in the wilderness, and that made our lovely stone hard hat. I actually nearly dropped my controller there. That's the reason I accidentally just discarded that bloody hat. But yeah, so then if we move on to Jessica, Jessica's had quite a bit of an improvement, to be entirely honest. So what's happened with her is that we've managed to make a brand new feathered cap, sorry, for her. What we did is we combined the leather cap we had from Booker, I think, I'm not too sure, from someone at least anyway, and combined it with a chimera wing, which then made the feathered cap, which is pretty cool. So that's like a beefy little defense weapon for defense helmet for good old Jessica. And we also managed to make her the snakeskin whip, which basically means we combined her. Oh shit, I can't remember what I really did with that. I think what I did was I combined her whip with a scaled shield, I think, and that made the snakeskin whip, which again is quite like a, to be fair, an extremely high levels weapon for what she would actually use and stuff. But basically with Jessica's kind of area at the moment, I've decided that I completely forgot what kind of strategy I decided to go on now. I'm pretty sure I decided to actually mainly focus on staffs, because there's actually quite a few, or staves, or how I think it's staffs, how you pronounce it. Because basically she has quite a few like spells and such which she can learn, and kind of extra abilities which you can learn by having staffs throughout going through that path. So I might just kind of stick to doing that kind of thing, because they do seem to be kind of the more ideal stuff to do, even though, to be fair, you don't really find that many good staffs. But for now, as we don't have a staff, I thought I may as well make something which makes her a little bit more powerful. And I probably will bump up her whip skill at the same time, just to make her kind of like a decent warrior for now, at least. I know she won't really be doing that much kind of melee damage most of the time, providing we have plenty of MP for her. But yeah, so anyway. Yeah, other than that, I think mainly like armor and stuff wise has changed. That's mainly the main kind of section for it. I mean, as you guys can tell, I've also given Jessica the scale shield, which I don't think I did last time. I'm not too sure. But with regards to all the stuff we've kind of had left behind, I've kind of kept most of it. As it seems, the pot lid, I think I checked, and I don't think there's really anything else we can really do with the pot lid that actually comes tremendously helpful, but I've kind of kept it anyway. The hairband we'll be keeping for now, because there is actually an item which we'll pick up probably on the way past the next place. So probably not this episode, maybe the episode after we'll pick up something to combine with that. And yeah, I mean the other stuff, I mean like the soldier's sword, I've kind of kept it just because of the fact I want to keep it. I don't know why, I seem connected with that sword for some reason. And we've had so many memories together, so many memories. And to be honest, I actually didn't realise we managed to pick up our very first mini medal at one point. To be honest, I'm not actually too sure when I got them, but yeah, basically the mini medals are I kind of mentioned them last time a little bit because I think I bumped into someone who talked about them. Mini medals are kind of the collectible thing per se behind. Oh yeah, no, I got it back in February. That was it. I went back there to get some of the things, the Thief's Key, which you guys can see I've also made here. yeah, so I went back to kind of open up some of the chests which are around February and stuff, and that was one of the things that was there. And so we now have our very first mini medal, which is pretty cool. I believe there's actually a mini medal in these chests here where the chap's trying to open them up too. But basically, once we collect enough mini medals and stuff, once we go, we've got a very long time since we ever actually will meet him for the first time. Not a very long time, but we've got a fair chunk of time, fair amount of quests and side things to do and stuff. And like, I think we'll definitely get our new companion by that point, for 100% sure. Probably face maybe about 3 more bosses and stuff. So fair while yet, but eventually when we meet him and stuff, we'll be able, oh sorry, her even to be fair, we'll hand in some of these mini medals and stuff, and we'll be able to get some extra gubbins and goodies and stuff. You actually do get some extremely good stuff from her. Like you get a lot of like extremely just. You'll only get it from there kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. Like gold bars and stuff, which is pretty badass. I've kind of forgotten what the hell you use gold bars for, but I know they are pretty valuable, at least to maybe to sell. I'm not too sure, but anyway, I think other than that, that's really the main kind of bulk. As you can see, I've got a decent amount of money at the moment, not a tremendous amount, but an alright amount. Yeah, I used up the seeds and stuff, but I can't remember who I used them on and stuff. But I know I used them on kind of the smarter, the kind of the better of the characters and stuff, because I think I've mainly been bulking up Jessica to make more powerful magic, and I think it gave her one of the MP thingamajigs as well. As you can see, I have had some points of whips at the moment, because I think I'm going to get whips up to, I can't remember what I'm going to get whips up to, we'll have to check that in a sec, maybe between this episode and the next episode. But yeah, so other than that, I think really, I am all satisfied. I think that's really all I really want to do. So I want to still make sure I showed you guys everything to make sure you didn't feel like you were behind or anything, but anyway, alright, hello laddie. Hello, chap. Can I steal your stuff, please? The treasure's just locked. Booker unlocks it. A boomerang. Yay, my favourite. Wow, there's a key and a half. Who'd have thought it'd open my chest? I'll tell you what else could open up your chest. My sword. Plunged it into him. You've really helped me out there. Go on. Why don't you keep all the contents? Wait, go on. Why do you keep all the contents? The way they put like an exclamation mark and a question mark makes it sound like he's really angry about us taking the contents. Why don't you keep all the contents? I don't even know how you pronounce that, to be fair. It's such a weird... Anyway, they're all yours. Probably some kind of bad translation. Cheers, chat. Are you... Okay. Treasure's just locked. Booker unlocks it. So this guy does actually sell some like half-decent stuff. Hey, 200 coins. Actually, is pretty good. And I... fuck you, Pop. There we go. I'm pretty sure this is a mini medal. I think... Yay, mini medal, woo! Cool, because we will actually eventually need quite a fair amount of those to get some, like, half-decent gubbins. I don't think my kind of strategy will rely on us getting plenty of mini medals, but they'll always come in handy, to be fair. Cheers, laddie. You know, just take whatever you want from inside, it's the least I can do to pay you back. Now I can finally get back to work at last, thanks again. Now you sit down, and you are another merchant. Fantastic, okay. Yeah, so basically the big thing he sells here are these bad boys, that's it. Yeah, I knew there's something he sold here which is actually half decent. This stuff actually does come in handy for, like, these two here especially do come in handy for, like, alchemy stuff. But I won't worry about that just now. So what I'll do is I'm going to sell, just sell this bad boy, huh? You go, I have my boomerang. My boomerang won't come back. Okay, so if we put this, yeah, so we'll sell some, we'll buy some slime earrings for Jessica. To be fair, in my books, like, accessories are good. I really do adore accessories. I think they're fantastic because I think they give you that additional kind of help. Like, I mean, them slime earrings are kind of equivalent to what we have as a helmet at the moment. Oh, well, maybe not bang on equivalent, but they're pretty damn good. But, it's like, I don't really... I just remembered I've made something else on alchemy. But anyway, I don't really ever remember myself kind of like desperate for a certain kind of like accessory and stuff. I kind of like always upgraded my stuff to make myself kind of have the best defense with accessories. I know a lot of them are fantastic, and if any of you guys would recommend any, then feel free to fire away with some. But honestly, all I can recommend is like, is always having like quite high defense ones. And yeah. Anyway, alright, dingalings. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Okay, so if we go for, I don't think we have any. Dragon Slash doesn't really... Yeah, so heavy attack damage to dragons. I don't really have any dragons in the fight for it. Well, actually, I might do, to be fair. Okay, so if you do a spell or a crack on Dingling Bee. I could have had her attack both, but I don't think... Actually, her weapon actually may have done the same amount of damage as that. I haven't actually tried out her whip yet, I don't think. I'm not too sure. Alright. It's good now, to be fair, because Jessica was quite far behind us, like not too long ago. It's quite good that she's quite even, if that makes sense. I mean, especially because of her spells and stuff, like she's equally probably as powerful as Booker and stuff, which is pretty good. Yeah, so I'm hoping... Yeah, because I don't really want to focus on her whips too much. I know there was a goal. I've completely forgot what number it was I was going to focus on her whips being, if that makes sense. What I was going to aim for her whips to sort of become. But I know I'm going to sort of aim for that to get to that point. I'm going to focus mainly on staffs, even if I don't have them. But the good thing is, once we've actually got a good staff, is it staff? Is that how you pronounce it? Like a solo staff? I think it is. I'm not too sure. I wonder. I can tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell both of these guys to defend. Let's see if she can take them out by herself. Oh, what a fucking lass! Look at that, 23. That's actually more damage than probably Booker could have done. Well, maybe anyway. They just fucked off. Anyway, there we go. Nicely done, Jessica. That was really good. Alright. I just thought I'd just give it a try to see how powerful she was. Because it's been a while since I've actually... Not a long time since I've played this, but like a fair while since I've sort of given this a go. Maybe like a couple of days, I'd say. So I've kind of forgot what I have actually done, haven't done. So, alright. So... I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think the only other for real thing I kind of forgot. Oh yes, no, yeah. Sorry, I remember there was something else I made in alchemy. Yeah, which you guys probably saw. But I made this bad boy, which is spicy cheese. Now, basically, what spicy cheese is, basically, spicy cheese is kind of a more powerful flame move for Munchie, where it makes his kind of like flame even more like kind of potent and more powerful. The only reason I actually made that was because I actually decided to sort of like use up some like red mold I had on my thing. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well, I can't slip. That's fine. Did Yangus do that? He did. What a lad. Alright, let's have a look to see if I actually have got anything in my alchemy pot. I think I've got 2 herbs in there cooking currently. I'm not too sure. I do. Is it 2 herbs? Yes. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I can learn how to do that, because to be fair, because it does come in handy to sort of just have something like that on the go while I'm trotting from A to B, to be fair. So, you know, especially like while I'm like wandering around like villages and stuff, because I'm going to have to do about a bazillion and one fudging things. Anyway, so if we go... So, to be fair, if they do that, we could potentially, depending on how... maybe not. Maybe. Oh shit. Jargon! See, I don't know if Jargon counts as a dragon though, if not, because I mean, I would use my dragon move on him, but I generally have no idea if that actually work. Anyway, so I'll tell you what, we'll find out. Abilities, Dragon Slash on Jargon. We'll have them to just attack that one. 1 damage, so yes! See, I mean, she's actually not that bad, which is absolutely fantastic. I think I've actually got her to a... That wasn't too bad. I mean, that's probably more damage than he would... Yeah, that was definitely more damage than he would have normally done. So that's actually pretty good. Alright. Oh, okay, I was going to say, like, no one gave a fuck. Oh, shit. This might actually mean that Jessica might attack. Okay, I'm always confused as to whether when they're blind, if they actually accidentally attack, like, friendly people or not. But I think it's mainly when they're confused is when they actually sort of, like, start going crazy and stuff. Alrighty, so I'm pretty sure, like, in regards to like chests and stuff we need to pick up on, like, oh, dinner's ready. But yes, in regards to like chests and stuff we need to pick up on the way to sort of like, well, in this area per se. I think this section's all done. As you saw, there was a bridge in front of us. I think it's over that bridge that we actually find some more stuff. Anyway, the moment of truth. I can hardly wait. Let's see what you've concocted. You've made strong medicine. Alchemy skills are improving, I see. That's another exceedingly rare item you've made. Broken contains a strong medicine. Now, I'm 94% sure that I think if I do that, and if I do this, that actually is 1 as well. Or it's like 2 strong medicine, I'm not too sure. Because that then makes like a box of herbs or something like that. It might not be. It is! Okay, cool. I don't mind. I mean, I'm not actually exactly in need of strong medicine at the moment, because it is such a tremendous thing. But if I can add more stuff to my alchemy list, if that makes sense, I prefer that, because then things can be made much quicker later on. Like, if you guys don't actually know, I'm still talking as if you guys know what I'm on about, but basically, once you've made a alchemy recipe, like once you've made something, you can then kind of make it much quicker every time you make it again, so it's not too bad. Anyway, alright, so yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally at Maella Abbey, where we kind of have a fair amount of shit goes down here. This is actually, to be fair, one of the most dramatic kind of sections per se. Let's see if we can get a good thumbnail material right now. See that? That's not too bad. Maybe we'll see. We'll see if that makes the cut. See if we don't find anything else interesting going on. Anyway, well, I don't know why I completely blanked that chap. Probably could talk to him and he'd been like, "Welcome to Maella Abbey." I'm pretty sure this is Maella Abbey. I'm not completely spewing some rubbish. Hello, laddie. Oh, goddess, have I not paid enough? Please, let me be rid of the debt collector once and for all. Almighty goddess, now may I be welcomed at the gates of heaven when I pass from this world. I have paid 5,000 gold coins. Jesus Christ. Maella Abbey is the most important place of worship on this continent. Like you, I have travelled far to pray here. Well, I haven't really prayed to pray here, but anyway. Hey, laddie. Oh, alright. Unwashed vagrants are not permitted to approach the holy altar. May the goddess strike you down. This is exactly why the Templars need to guard it. Wait, do you mean this? Wait. Oh, okay, I'm not... Oh, fucking Christ, unwashed. That's a bit of a sick burn, that was. Hey, buddy. Here at Maella Abbey, we offer repose for the spirit. If it is repose for the body you seek, may I suggest you go across the river and take lodgings in Simpleton. Oh, ha! I like that. Repose, he's a good one, he is. Alright. Oh, you came over here on the ferry, did you? I do love boats. I had to beat a giant fucking sea monster to get here. Hey, buddy. Maella Abbey is a sacred place under the divine protection of the goddess. Leave your secular life at the door and pray for her mercy. Well, these guys seems really sinister, I'm not gonna lie. You're like sitting in corridors and stuff, and it's really ominous. If the weight of the sin bears down upon you, may I suggest a contribution of gold to the abbey? This will please the goddess, and she will grant you an indulgence. Oh, I was gonna say, I was wondering if I actually could donate gold then. I never actually have spoke to all these people in here, and I'm just sort of like plowing through to the part I know what's gonna happen next, if that makes sense. Yeah, alright. But there's a fair amount of garments out and about here. I'm pretty sure there's a fair amount of, there's a good couple of mini medals as well. So, yeah, so these are kind of like weird little outside sections to the side here. We can sort of only explore these kind of bits here, if that makes sense. And there's often a couple of barrels and stuff around here. It's only, there we go, yes, a couple of pots and stuff. And I'll pop back in. Anything for me? Hey, a middlemouth, look at that, as if to speak of the devil and thou shall appear. Okay. Can I go onto the bridge to save a loading time? Am I going to be able to save frames by going to here? I can. Oh, game. You win me over once again. Alright, so there we go. Bring me those barrel laughs. Alright, but yeah, so this part actually is, to be fair, quite dramatic. Like, this section does kick off quite quick. When I say quite quick, I'm not sure exactly how quick it really will kick off, but we'll see. A vial of holy water. A holy water. Oh yeah, we get kidnapped later on as well. Like, I know it's a little bit of a spoiler, but I completely forgot about that, yeah. Well, not kidnapped per se, you guys will see what happens, but I completely forgot that section actually even fucking happened at all. Anyway, hello laddie. Maella Abbey belongs to the Trinity of sacred sites, along with the Holy Isle of Neos and Savella Cathedral. In his younger days, our Holy Premier, the Lord High Priest, graced us with his presence here. Whenever we pray, we turn to face Savella Cathedral, where his holiness resides. Oh. He sounds like a right swell chap, he does. Hello, boys. Cutscene.
Halt! Who goes there?
I don't know you. What are you doing in here?
You need special permission to enter here.
Leave now, unless you want to die by a Templar sword.
I ordered you to keep strangers out, not to be rude. We have a reputation. Do you want to sully the name of the Templars?
Marcello!
I'm sorry, Captain.
I apologize for the heavy-handedness of my men. We've had some trouble with strangers of late. Our duty is to protect the Abbey. We cannot permit nameless travelers to wander around at will. Matters within the Abbey are trouble enough. But that's no concern of yours. These are the Templars' quarters anyway. I trust you have no business here, so I would ask you to leave. I warn you, my men are ill at ease. I may not be able to stop them next time.
I'm not gonna lie, Marcello is a pretty badass character. Like, I mean, he's not badass in the sense that he kind of kicks ass. I mean, he does sort of... I'm trying to think if he actually ever does kick some anus, but I don't know why. His presence is quite cool. I like his voice. He's quite like a demanding character. He does actually pop up quite a lot. He actually he is one of the more important characters in the story and stuff, which is quite cool. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do find his character quite interesting and stuff. But basically, our visit to, I actually completely forgot about this, but basically our visit to Maella Abbey is really kind of useless because we can't actually do anything here yet. We have to basically find someone over there and then kind of we come back eventually, if that makes sense. It's a thing and a half, some stuff goes on, and we'll blah, 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 blah. But, yeah, so anyway, guys and gals, I think, to be fair, I think just because... yeah, tell you what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to actually stop this episode here as the day turns to night, sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to stop this episode here, and we're going to continue on to the next episode where we pop over to Simpleton, as someone did rightly say in this little lovely place here. But yeah, so guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. I apologise for the shorter episode. I'm not too sure exactly to why it kind of fell on this kind of point, but it makes sense to stop it now, if not then it can't, because we have to go to Simpleton, some stuff happens there, blah, 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 blah. It makes it much more episode flowy, if that makes sense. Anyway, guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. I'm TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys are amazingly beautiful and perfect as per ever. Hope you guys have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever you guys are doing right now, and hope to see you guys in the next one. So, guys and gals, c'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, ciao.